Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Takeover Show. I'm your host, Misa, and with me, once again, you were missing him last episode, but he's back. Please give it up for owner of Dual Cheese and an official torta pounder, my boy, the torta-nator, Mr. Chuy.
They got me, bro. They got me.
Hey, Chuy,
but
real
I'm
quick,
not
man.
complaining.
Hey, real quick, man. You were gone on the last episode, and we had people calling in and asking what happened, where were you, and I had to let people know that Chuy likes to take care of the community, right? So he was at a charity for a good cause. It was Tortas Fighting Hunger. So Chuy, how did that go, bro?
Turns out I was the full meal. But no complaints, bro.
Anyways, guys.
It was an amazing cause. Y'all should try it out.
Yes.
Tortas Fighting Hunger.
Yes.
Flash Takeover.
Yeah, yes.
But one more time, thank you guys.
Yeah,
and,
thank you, man. It's nice to have you back, Chuy. We do have a very, very awesome episode here today. But, of course, before we do get started, big old shout-out to our sponsors. Starting here at Genuine Reference Studios. Guys, anything music, anything sound, anything podcast, please hit up Genuine Reference Studios. Also, big old shout-out to the Takeover's official photographer, Mr. Big O, over at Big O Photos.
Shout out Theo doing his thing.
Theo doing his thing, man. He's been extremely busy. He did get a call to be a part of the Best of El Paso show that's happening this weekend. Chuy's going to go ahead and go out there and get some content out there. And Chuy, don't mess it up, Chuy.
Nah, you know we got you. Well, if you guys want to tune in what's going on this Saturday, which is going to be the Best of El Paso, just tune in our page. But one more time, I want to give a shout out to the Nothing. If you guys look right down here, they're nothing but the Mijos, the one and only Mijos. Mijo Things be doing their thing. If you guys want to check out their merch, go ahead on Google. Make sure and just look up Mijo Things across all social medias.
Yeah, and they do have some new merch as well, so make sure you guys...
Not only that, what else do they
get
have?
in there. They do have a taco truck, guys, and it's called Mijo Tacos. These guys are doing a good thing here in El Paso, so make sure you guys are following them so that way you guys know where they're going to be setting up and trying food. And last but not least, Chuy.
Hey.
Please.
Let's run it.
A big shout out to our
the
number
homie.
one sponsor here, the Takeover Show.
Genuine Reference Studios.
And also Dulce.
Oh, yeah. But I was going to get to that. The double twins, my boys, the brothers I never met, the brothers from another mother. We like to call them Dulce. So one more time, if you guys are into the game, please gamble.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Dulce. If you're 420 friendly, man, Dulce is an edible company. They do make the best gummies out there. Straight out of El Paso. They are in Cali as well. It is Abuelita approved. What does that mean, guys? They are the only gummy edible company that does from 2 milligrams to 10 to 100. There's some for everybody. It is Abuelita approved.
Oh.
So shout out to them. Make sure you guys are intaking legally and responsibly.
And one more time.
Now,
make sure to what? Consume
responsibly. Yeah, and they're also coming out with new stuff, man. The oil, the avocado oil, and chili garlic oil. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But, dude, I'm so excited, man. We do have very, very awesome guests here at General Reference Studio here at the Takeover Show. Chuy, this dude right here reached out. Actually, GM Jewelers, shout out to them, by the way, man. You guys are going to get that link here at the bottom below, man. I love when people support us, and vice versa. These guys are cool. They cater to the best of El Paso, man. The best artists of El Paso. So that being said, we did get hit up by them and recommended this awesome artist here.
We got the connections.
Now, guys, make sure you guys are sitting down right now. This artist here who came to visit, this guy is a very talented guy. All right, he goes by Palomino. Right, he is an artist. He is a composer. He is a conductor, a multi-instrumentalist, an actor, a script writer, a DJ. Let me see. Let me turn the page.
Mr.
A model. Holy shit! What
Mr.
else?
Still your girl.
Holy shit.
Yes, sir. Wait.
Mr. Yeah. Please help me welcome the very talented Mr. Palomino. Hey, I gotta tell you, bro. You came in a couple hours ago. We clicked right away. You have such a good character. You brought your buddy Chino, who is helping us out. By the way,
shout out to Chino. Let's go.
He's helping us out. Chino, say what's up, brother.
What's up? What's up?
Shout out to him, man.
What's up? What's up?
There you go, Chino. Thank you so much, man. This is the first time that we have our guests come in, and one of their friends that they come actually decide to help us. And you're on the table, bro. You're helping us out with a switcher. Really quick, man, before we get started in this awesome episode. Chino, do you have a business? Are you a musician as well? Is there anything that you want to plug in really quick for those that are listening right now?
Yes, I do provide personal chef and catering services. My Instagram is at chefkiss915.
Hey, you heard him right there, guys. We're going to have all those things here at the bottom below. We got a chef behind our cameras, bro.
Not only that, he can kiss
he's cooking,
you, bro.
bro.
Hey.
He's cooking. Anyways, man, real quick. Once again, Mr. Palomino, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on. Hey, I appreciate. Hey, I appreciate you for having me on. For real. Let's go.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? It was actually really fun. I one of the best things that I like. And me and Chuy like to do, especially with guests that we've never met before that are coming onto the show. I like the process of doing the research, right? I like to go and kind of investigate, kind of like, who is this guy? You know, like a mystery type of shit. But, looking into you, man, you are very talented, bro. Like I said earlier, you're an artist, a composer, a conductor. You're a model. You've acted. You're a script writer.
Yeah.
To start off, man, for those that are watching and listening right now and may have never heard about you, can you look into his camera? Kind of introduce yourself a little bit here, bro.
Well, I'm Anthony Palomino. I'm from El Paso, native from El Paso. Let's see. Well, I grew up here in El Paso. I'm like, well, what can I say? I'm embedded in the community. I grew up in Burleson and Central in the hood. From
Central?
There, yes, sir. Jeez. Central. Let's go.
Oh, wait, we're from the west side, so.
Just kidding.
That's in the 915.
No, but I moved everywhere, it's been a crazy journey where I've been, growing up in Central, then going all the way down to Lower Valley, and then all the way down to East Side, then Far East Side.
Bro, it's like you picked the worst places. It's like, hey, I'm over here in Central. How about the Lower Valley way? How about we go to Lower Valley? That's cool, man. I mean, looking into it, you went to Jefferson, Silva, which is a great school. You also went to UTEP, right?
Yeah.
So when you were going to high school, you were looking into like the medical field at this time?
At the time I wanted to be a surgeon. So
what type of surgeon?
So brain surgeon.
Oh, a newer doctor, dog.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
But at the time, I was doing a lot of music, a lot of other extracurricular things, in middle school.
Like on the side?
Oh, bro, I was in everything. Honestly, I was in guitar, was piano, choir, band, everything, bro. In the chess club, student council, bro, handling everything, bro. You would see me running around.
Was this something that your parents pushed you to do, or was it just something that you grew up with, or
not at all, bro? It became a bit expensive thing. They're fuck.
Your mom regrets
we gotta fuck. They're we gotta buy instrument.
Well, let me ask, bro. I mean, you're very talented, right? Obviously in high school you're already doing music stuff, But growing up, was it something that you kind of learned? Was there a family member that does music, or
So
how did that start for you, man? When did it start?
so that kind of was a
Did you hit
spiral.
your head and then
No.
fucking?
Nah, I
Became
was,
a,
so I was inspired like at like 4 years old. Like I saw my brother just playing around on the organ. I was like, bro, what the
Older brother?
Like, yeah, what the fuck is that? The organ? I saw him like, yo, I want to play that. And so then I saw him play the drums later on. I'm like, yo, and then my other brother Alan, he started playing the double bass. So I was like, yo, I want to play that too. So eventually, when I got old enough, I played the double bass. I played that for like maybe 12 years. Probably. And I was playing. I played for a while, like in the actual like youth symphony.
Okay.
Yeah, like in the top, like
Yeah.
just doing that. But after that, when I got the ability to go into middle school, they said, hey, you could do band, you could do orchestra, you could do everything. I was like, hey, I want to do this. And eventually,
So growing up, like obviously you had your siblings, your brothers doing it as well. Was it something that kind of like your parents pushed for you guys to do? Like, was your dad or your mom like a musician? Did they play instruments as well, or no?
my dad plays guitar, but the thing is, like, my brother came from another dad.
Okay,
So like, but the thing is,
respect.
that guy, he doesn't even play anything. So like, the thing is, like, we just grew up like just loving music. My mom and dad though, they didn't still like a lot of good music though, and we were listening to everything, bro. We like everything, like
Right.
from 70s music to metal to
Yeah.
my mom listened to metal, bro. She listened to Tool. Yeah, she listened to Tool, bro. She'll put on Tool, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
shout out to
crazy, bro.
mom,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to mom, dude.
OG right there.
Mom, you see, mom, it's not the devil's music. All right.
Question: how competitive was it having all boys in the house to see whose music was the best?
Oh, the thing is, bro, like it wasn't all boys. It was all. We have another sister, bro. But the thing is, bro, honestly, she's 1 year younger than me, bro. But honestly, dog, she goes to run for her
Probably
money,
the
bro.
most talented.
Does she like metal, bro? Fuck yeah, yeah, she's metal, bro. Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, bro, like when it goes into that like competitive household, bro, like honestly, everyone's on that fucking like the hardcore shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
all a spider wing.
Like not with her. She ended up doing something else. She did writing, but like with my brothers, my brother Angel plays drums. Like holy shit, bro. Like honestly, one of the fucking crazy drummers, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah.
And that's all like you know, I ask about your parents and stuff because, you know, we've interviewed a good amount of artists, and a lot of it starts from the beginning, either hearing their parents singing or one of them is a musician or something like that. But to hear that you started it, you know, your parents are not doing it, but they encouraged it, right? They were supportive.
Yeah, they were hella supportive. Honestly, my mom and dad, honestly, like my mom's probably the most supportive. She would go out when she can. Like honestly, like she made ends meet. Like honestly, like we were struggling, bro.
Yeah.
We were struggling every time. We were fucking at one point homeless, my boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking my boy, like honestly, at certain points, that music, I would take a guitar out, like literally, like during high school, I would go out during Lower Valley. Outside in 7-Eleven, bro, and sing out for like maybe for like 5 or 6 hours a fucking day, bro. I literally would like fucking bleed all over the guitar, bro. Like I still have blood on that guitar. Like to this day, yes.
I gotta ask you not to make fun of this, but why 7-Eleven, dude? Go to a Circle K. You know, like,
Hey, that was the one. That was the nearest one, bro. I would get my guitar from the house. I would go walk out, bro. There was hella crackheads, bro. Like that in the valley, bro. Like honestly, homeless people, bro. Like I'd be there just playing guitar, bro, and they'll be like, "Hey, you're on my fucking spot, bro." Hey, and I'm like over here just making a fucking dollar, bro. Like, hey, but like,
hey man, I'm trying to get some customers for you, dog. That's I mean, fuck. Everybody has a struggle, man. So eventually, high school came. You were at Silva over at Jefferson.
Yeah.
You were out there. You were studying
Medical, yeah.
medical stuff, right? I saw that right after high school. You were working graveyards at a
that's right across the street of the psychiatric hospital.
Dude, so
Yeah, as
how
a nursing
was that, dude? Hold on. Being somebody, a musician, somebody that is born to create music and shit, like, were you singing to these people?
No, bro. This was something else, bro. Like, so, like,
All right. Well,
so
first of all, before we get into that, here at the Takeover Show, we like to take care of our people. So we bought a little gift for some. We got a little gift for somebody.
Sure.
So, my boy, can you take over this right quick?
Wow. Chuy misses a day and he comes back a different man, dude. Chuy, what do we got here today, man? We do like to make our guests feel at home. Oh, all right. Whataburger cup, a Yeti filled with ice. Chuy, what do we got, dude? Please make sure it's legal, dude. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yo.
What are we doing here, dude? What are we doing, Chuy?
Oh, you brought another one.
Guys, I'll let you know right now, man. When Chuy pops up a brown bag, you gotta be aware, right?
That is responsibly.
Responsibly. Jesus Christ, Chuy, you had all that in one bag? How the fuck you make it fit?
Pick your cup, my boy.
Ooh.
It ain't the fanciest, it ain't the nicest, but it's a little something.
My boy Chuy got some tequila.
Oh, my boy, I appreciate you. Yo, I appreciate you. Hey, yo, pay respect. Thank you. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you.
Nice, bro. Nice. Chuy, that's why I love you, Chuy. Chuy shows up late, but he shows up with the good shit.
So I got pineapple, lime, and orange.
I'll get pineapple.
Pineapple, bro. Pineapple.
Let's go.
Chuy, let's go ahead and do this. Chuy, you go ahead and prepare their drinks. Both of our guy Chino out there doing some good work. Make sure he gets a drink too, man. So really quick, bro. Obviously you're working graveyards. What made you decide to do medical during this time? Was it just something that just kind of stuck that you were good at, or
So eventually, like at the end of high school, I was like, hey, I like want to do music, but at the same time, right at the end of high school, there was a teacher for forensics. She was like, hey, I have an opportunity right out of high school you could take. It's
forensics?
Yeah, bro. She's like, hey, it was weird, bro. And the thing is, like, I even got to sing for like one of her.
She caught you in like the middle of the fucking the hallway and shit.
Yeah.
Dark.
No, bro. No, bro. She literally told people, she's like, hey, if y'all want to work at a psychiatric hospital, just let me know. I was like, sign me up. I'm down.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
How long did you work there for?
It was just a few months because right then I started actual music school for UTEP right after the high school. But honestly, it wasn't as it sounds insane. The first day on the floor, like I can't say much, but yo, there's a person that just looks at us and literally scratches their arm open.
No.
Yeah, bro, in half, bro, like literally like just like that, bro. And I got people that are like my homie Tim.
Yeah.
My boy, he could attest because he was there too. He went to the same high school, my boy.
Yes,
my boy.
Graveyards, so
I would hold a whole shift by a whole fucking unit by myself, bro, working with one fucking nurse, bro. And look, I would work the forensic unit, right?
Okay.
So the forensic unit are people that were deemed mentally insane by reason of insanity.
So they're like they got in jail, but they're there.
They're there by reasons. They're crazy, yeah.
Because they're crazy.
We're robbing graves, forever graves,
Okay,
doing the
real
worst,
quick,
bro.
man. Now that we're in this topic, right? Are you able, like somebody that's worked there, are you able to kind of tell like who faked it or who's not
Okay, yeah,
faking
no,
it?
bro. Okay, so there was this one patient, bro.
Uh-huh.
This person was just like really old, bro, and this person did some really bad shit, bro. Like honestly, like one of the worst shit. And honestly, like there was this one person who was supposed to be on a 5-to-1 where they're like 5 feet away, you know, just at all times. He fell asleep, and this person's supposed to be bedridden. Nah, bro, this guy when he fell asleep, this guy's walking up and then going back, and this guy like acts like he can't do shit during the day, bro.
Throughout the day, he's like,
No, yeah, bro. He's trying not to get. He's hey, bro. There's people that fucking do that to fake. Dog, it sucks, man.
But I mean the hospital or wherever they're at, they know this, right? I mean, there's cameras and shit, right? Like
no, bro. Like they
like
that's privacy, bro. Like that's,
you
you
know
got
what?
privacy, bro. You like they got privacy.
True.
Like I mean, there's cameras in the halls, but not in the rooms.
So
thank you.
so what you were doing too, you were also taking care of inmates that were pretty much told that they're insane, so they instead of going to jail, they go into
well, some of them actually were fucking not there, bro. Like honestly, you see, like this is where I saw mental health at its worst, man. Like honestly, you see people at their worst. But I didn't also work that unit. Like that was one of the main units. I worked all of them. Like I worked the child unit, like the adolescent one. That shit's sad. Fucking the first unit, which that one's first responders. So people who you know the cops pick up, bro. Like you see everything, and you see the like just the concept, but you see everybody.
Yeah.
You see everybody, bro. Like
what's your mentality? I mean, right out of high school, you're 18, 19 years old. What's your mentality in that? Because not everybody sees that. Everybody here in El Paso, are out and about and living their life, but there's locations like how you're explaining.
I saw people try to kill themselves, bro. I saw people try to, end it, and it's not traumatizing. I've had to tackle people. I've had to put people, and help people like go in a wheelchair, bro. Yeah. And the thing is, like, you think about like what they're going through, like if this lady's gone through like some trauma, and you're a guy taking them down, bro. They're fighting for life, bro. Yeah, bro. And so you got to be aware and everything. And so it made me aware to what responses on every level, bro, from a female's perspective to everyone's perspective, bro. Like, honestly, like, holy shit. Nah, bro. Like honestly, that shit opened up my world right before college, and then college blasted that.
Yeah, man. I was looking into it, man. You're somebody that's done a lot, man. When it came to college, you went to UTEP. You've done a lot there, man. But what I did want to ask, man, what I don't see often when it comes to people that either go to school with music and stuff like that, you did it also as a conductor, right?
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand, like, they see the classical and they see these conductors and doing stuff like that. Every time I see anything like that, right away I'm thinking, like, you, one, have to have the skill, and two, you have to be extremely smart to know and be in that situation, man. How did you get into that? Because let's be honest here, you're 28 years old.
Yeah.
You're not an old dude, you're also not that young, but
you're young, brother.
To have a 20-year-old to be a conductor and be into that, how does somebody get into that type of genre?
Like, okay, so with me, bro, with orchestra I started way back, but with band, everything. So I used to love choir, like everything, bro. I used to do everything classical, and then with my degree, I did like choir. But the thing is, I was exposed to so much classical music. But in high school, one of my teachers said, "Hey, I'll let you conduct." I'm like, he sees how I am, bro. Because honestly, I was studying theory at a young age. Serious, yeah. Oh, bro, I fucking was in, again, everything. I was in band, orchestra. I was in the marching band, I was doing choir, like at a high level. So
your instructor saw like a vision in you,
Yeah, and then from there, I just always wanted to do conducting. I took even classes in middle school. There was this one opportunity where they're like, hey, you can watch some conducting opportunities and watch some composing opportunities. From there, I fell in love. We did a little segment to Up where we wrote a little segment, and then they would play it.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was just
I'd always been very interested on conductors, on like how they get into it. I'm a big history guy. I love classical stuff. And what was so funny is that shout out to my wife, shout out to my son too. They were my son was playing a Spider-Man game, the Miles Morales on PS5, and one of the things that he had to do, he had to be a conductor on there, as he's playing the stuff. And it was like, I saw it like super hard, but I saw it like, dude, that's fucking awesome. When the fuck do you get to be a conductor in a fucking game? But go ahead.
Well, yeah, I had a question because like I'm not to goofball or anything, but my first time I ever saw someone conducting was with Mickey Mouse. Well,
yeah.
I was a little kid, right? But then I went to football games, and then you hear like fucking Star Wars themes and shit. You're like, oh, they put the baby and shit, but then you look and it's the band and the guy's leading them, and
that conductor's all pissed.
Yeah,
dude. He's like, you bitch, play.
So I wanted to ask, like for the unknowledged, what is the what does it take to like?
So there's like differences, So like with a conductor versus like what they do with like drum corps and everything. Like you have those conductors. They really so with conductors, like basic stance is your marking time, but with them, with that, when you're marking time, it's like, all right, you're just showing a beat pattern. All right, you're showing like but the thing is, everyone can mark time. Like you and I could feel a beat at the same time, right? Anyone could feel a beat. So that's not our job. Our job is to show you more than that. Our job is to show you when the job is getting soft, when the song is getting softer, when there's emotion to be played, but also interpreting the music historically. What is supposed to be? What was meant by the composer back then? What was going on during that time? What they meant? There's a piece where it mimics a head falling off the gallows, right? And that's in a symphony. But you
So
hear
it's
you
pretty
hear,
much like trying to get the players emotionally involved as well.
no, yeah, it's getting emotionally involved, but also doing what it takes to have the historical markings, you know. And so it's being aware, like on every facet, but it's also being aware of every single part of when you need to bring people in. And so even just without even looking, just being able to just raise up your hand and everyone breathe at the same time and just go. Yeah. And
So-
taking control. Yeah.
I've always wondered, can a
that's dope.
conductor, like, I mean, obviously when they're performing and you have the whole orchestra there, it's something that you guys have already, like practiced. Is this something that you could also do to create music? Can you go out there and, the orchestra knowing what they know, and you go like that and then sound comes up and is there something like that as well, or how does that work? I've always wondered, dude. Like, I don't know how to play any instruments.
No, so basically, I composed the entire piece. So I wrote every single part. So I heard everything. And the thing, I was going through a really dark time. So when I was hearing it, I was like, I want to describe what sadness is, just basically as what the progression is. And so whenever you feel it, when it travels up to your throat, whenever it gets tight, and then eventually you start feeling in your tears, and then eventually you realize it. And then eventually, after you start crying as much as you do, you feel better. And so it's kind of like, seeing the sun right after the storm, And so I wanted to write something kind of like to that effect. And so when I wrote it, I heard every part. And so when I came up to the orchestra, we never rehearsed. We only rehearsed literally 1 hour right before. They never had the music before. Like, they literally had not the music.
Right.
They're like, all right. I told them what I expected, like what I wanted. And I knew some of these people since college. And so with us, we automatically vibed. And from there, it's magical, bro. When
So
you
it also has to do with like chemistry, though. Right? It has to do with chemistry and letting the orchestra.
you got to be professional. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, when you're with the orchestra, when you're there in front of those people are judging you right there. Those guys know music theory. They at the top of their class over here, fucking playing, but like Rachmaninoff on the fucking like piano, like over here on the fucking cello, bro. Like playing the most hardest. And I was
what's
like,
that
yeah.
mentality going through that in your time? Like, being like, one, are you nervous? Do you lock in? Do you just close your eyes? Do you take a 100 milligram edible and fucking?
Bro, I took my hit, bro. I was going outside. But the thing is, I do that because I naturally have anxiety, but I wasn't nervous about anything else because with me, I've done this 1,000 times, bro.
Yeah.
With me, I know what I'm going to do with inside my head. We're playing this inside my head. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fucking act. So I'm not going to let a moment slip up and be like, oh, I'm nervous. Nah, I'm going to go up there. They expect me to take charge. I'm going to expect to take charge. I'm going to have to be concise, be clear, and be like, hey, I want this. I want that. Hey, I messed up. My bad. But look, this is what I want. I need you guys to come out, and I'll be specific what I want. But then right away, boom, we'll go into
But when you're working with fucking pros,
yeah.
or you're working with professionals.
Hey, respect. Hey, but the respect to them because they they came, bro. There are some parts where I was holding it, and honestly, when you're hearing your own music and you're hearing everything, like honestly, if you go to my Instagram, there's a third live video, you'll hear, or like in the story, you'll hear some of the great playing by that orchestra.
I've always wondered
Oh my
too.
god!
Like,
shout out to the I'm sorry for the
give him a
echo
shout
chamber
out,
ensemble. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
shout out to who, man? Shout him out.
So the echo chamber ensemble. Hey yo, appreciate y'all.
You know what, man? I'm always very interested on how creators, either in music or movies or whatever, that how they come up with the idea, right? Like the process of creating something, right? Because what a lot of people don't understand is everything that they like, either it's a movie or a song, at one point it started off in somebody's mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they were hearing it all.
Yeah.
When did that start for you? Was it something that, like, when you were little, you kind of like a young age, or did you hear something that just like changed your life?
Me, I've always produced. I've always wrote music. Like me, I've always been a producer. Like I've been
Since
producing.
when was the first time you ever created a song or wrote a song? Or
Probably 10, 11 years old.
No
Like,
shit.
no, maybe actually no. Like, sorry, hold up. Like maybe 12, 13. Sorry, 12 or 13, because I was in choir, and my choir teacher, he would let me use GarageBand and record. I'm like, hey, yo. And so I would record on there over and over and over. The thing is, bro, it started off funny because I was trying to impress a girl, bro. You know? Yeah, bro. It was
What's up,
fucking this
baby?
crazy.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny, bro? You know what's funny is like when I was in middle school, I've always loved singing. My mom, I grew up listening to my mom. My mom has a great voice, and I was sing out loud, and people have always told us like, oh, you should try singing. But when I was in middle school, there was a girl that I had a crush on, and she told me one day like, oh, I'm gonna do choir next year, 7th grade or 8th grade or something else. So I signed up for that the next year, and she wasn't there. She had moved from schools and shit.
Oh,
So I had to take choir throughout but I honestly enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my choir teacher. Yeah, everybody, made fun of her, but I loved it because she took it so serious on things. What's going on? Oh shit! Did my laptop die? Go to number 2. No, there we go. Number 1. Camera probably died. Yeah, number 1 died. All right. Here we go. Let's go to number 2. This is what we're gonna do, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We have a lot to talk about here with my boy Anthony, man. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna change out the batteries here, guys. Make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. When we come back, bro, we're gonna get more into it. I do want to talk about your music videos, your music coming out, what you've done here in El Paso, especially in 2025. You did a lot this past year, and also we want to know what's coming up in the future. And Chuy, what else do we got?
I want to find out what your cultural vibes are like. We also have coming up with your music and nightlife, your creative projects, your modeling achievements, and a bunch of great things coming up.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking, and we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, guys. I think this is episode number 67, Chuy. 67 in the books being written. One more time, man. Thank you so much.
Dude, every time someone does that, all I think is, saque las chichis.
Let's go.
I'd rather hear that than 6-7.
One, two,
man.
three,
Come on.
Hey, that goes up to my little niece and nephew. Sorry.
One more time, man. Big old thank you to our boy Chino, working the switcher and the cameras, bro. One more time, Chino, man. Let people know what you do, your business, or where people could look you up, man.
I'm a private chef / caterer. And
yes, sir. Hey, state of the art. Let me tell you, state of the art. Yes, sir.
All right.
my Instagram is at chefkiss915.
Chefkiss 915, guys. We'll
Pero on
have
Instagram,
all that.
wait, no el OnlyFans.
Hey, we did a show. We did a show. Honestly, where we did what was it? What was it called? What was it called?
What was the show about? It was like cooking show. It's like
Heat the beat. Yeah, man. This man cooked while I was DJing right there.
No way.
Yeah, so was it hibachi style? Yeah, hibachi style, bro. Having flames right next to the DJ booth, bro. Going mad serving, like fucking serving food. Hey, which famous comedian was there? Oh no.
So there was
I don't remember his name.
But there was a famous comedian. How did you even find him? How did you even get that position? Like, they looked at you and you're like, hey, you're Asian enough. Get in here.
No, that's what they're Chino. Yes, sir.
I am part Chinese though. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Awesome, bro.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I could kind of tell, man. I thought you were just high. I was like, nah, this guy's been reading Chinese literature for a while, dude. But thank you once again, Chino, man. I appreciate you, man. Palomino, bro. We've been talking a lot, man. You are a very interested guy. You have a lot of skills, man. We talked about your time in school at UTEP, being a conductor, but you're also a songwriter. You've been in short films. You're also a model. You sing. To start off with, man, you play instruments. What instruments do you play?
Oh, I play a lot, man. So my favorites are like piano, guitar. I played like trombone. My favorites also like bass. I played double bass, like in like the orchestra.
What the fuck is a double bass?
So like you'll have like that big one over there.
Oh,
The orchestra,
okay,
where you're sitting on over there and just playing.
Yo, y'all got pin said double bass.
Hey. It's funny because during our break, I was telling my dude, I was like, dude, I play an instrument too, and I popped out my harmonica.
This one was going off. Billy Joel over here.
That's right.
Not even fool. Pichi Shamu swam by.
In your opinion, man, all the instruments that you've ever played, what is the easiest? Like, if somebody's watching right now, listening, what do you think is the easiest instrument to learn how to play?
Bro, if you want to learn an easy instrument, learn how to DJ, dog. Like,
I think that's hard, bro. No, man. I think
no. Look, let me tell you one thing about it. Look, here's one thing about the aesthetic. It's counting to 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 at a very high pace, at a very low pace. That's literally it. And the one thing is your music selection. Do you have the same consistent music selection of different artists, or you're playing the same consistent one? If you're playing the same consistent one, you're that DJ. No one wants that repetitive artist.
Hey,
so you gotta find something along that element, right? But then you gotta produce your own music.
Right.
If you want to be someone that's an artist contender of a DJ and an artist, that's when you start making your money. That's when you start being the festival people, You know
what? Now that you brought that up, man, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people that I've met that are not like, artists or have music out there, but I know that could sing. They do really good covers and stuff like that. And I've met people that I've told them this. I was like, hey man, there's people out there that could do really good covers. Do you think that these people that could do good covers could also like do their own song? Because I've been told like that's a big difference.
They're afraid to.
They're afraid to.
They're
right?
afraid to, bro. Look. There's one thing. Look, I could be a good DJ all my life, man, and I have been. I played on 94.3. I've done my thing, bro. I've played my thing on the thing where I play quinces, all these other things. And people came and told me one thing, hey, you're good. But I'm just going to stay local. If you want to excel, no matter what, you got to expand yourself. And the only way you're going to expand yourself is being an artist. So you got to put your music within that. And that way people could question, hey, who was that? From there, that's when you start picking up. You start picking up your own brand. Then you start putting your own music. Your own music start being consistent. Then that sound starts being authentic. And then you start being something of an authentic brand. Yeah. Then you start marketing in that sound. That's authentic sound that everybody fucking knows. When they hear that drop, there it is. There's that person.
And it's true because you could hear like when there's music playing, you could be like, "Oh, that's fucking Johnny Cage playing, man." That's
when I hear Bruno Mars sing, when I hear Adele sing, when I hear Justin Bieber sing, there's that iconic twist of whatever they bring to the market, man. Like you hear local artists, like there's so many people that I hear, I'm like, oh man, you hear that iconic twist, and you're like, yeah, that's them, yes, sir.
When did you start getting into DJing, man? Because now, 2026, you do have you're half owner of Shameless Entertainment, right? Where you have DJs, you have up to 20 DJs now in your roster. When did that love for DJing start?
Probably around 2016. So rest in peace, one of my homies, David, man. Like honestly, one of my homies, Tim, and a lot of other people brought me into it. But one of my homies, David, like honestly, like I was closed off to DJing. I did not like DJing. I mean, I didn't like hip hop. I didn't like the whole EDM scene. I did not like it. I was a whole metalhead. I liked a lot of other music, but that was it. But then my homie David, I was like, hey man, I want to listen to something that's not gonna close me off. Yeah. So then I went to was it Sun City? Changed my life. Dioro. I heard Dioro. I heard everything out. My favorite DJ Dioro.
Actually,
I went over there crazy.
Shout out Dioro just got nominated to be at the Michelada Fest, so he's gonna be playing.
Oh, let's go!
By the way, guys, we're gonna be there. We just got invited to be there as well. So.
Hey, congratulations!
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.
So I had a question. So as a background of a 28-year-old, you're already working at Shameless Entertainment. How did that start with 20 other DJs, bro?
So it was actually crazy. So with me, I was DJing right before that. So 2016, 2017, I started DJing like just really in my bedroom. But then I went to parties. Then later on, I went through this episode where I graduated. I went through this horrible breakup, and I was like, damn, man, what's there's left? Or like what else there is? Like I can't do anything because I couldn't like do what I wanted to do. So I started DJing in the local scene. But then from there, I met my homie David, And then from there, we took on this identity of Shameless. And eventually, the owner, he didn't want to do it anymore. So he gave it to my homie, David. And from there, me and him were like, granted, hey, man, yeah, like, hey, you got to do it. We were doing it already. We were doing it like we were staying until 2 a.m. We were going to college while doing this, staying till the show ended, taking care of local bands, everything that Shameless was already doing. But that person already burned bridges. So then from there, me and him took off. We took off on every single end. We made sure that we like amended everything. Like, hey, we're different. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean,
hey, David Tanner, yo, my homie David. I love you, my boy. Hey, shout out to him.
Shout out, David, man. It's always good, especially when you're in that entertainment industry, right? You it's always hard to also find somebody that has that same passion or dedication, man. I mean, you've done everything from doing this DJ stuff to conducting and having your own music.
Well, not even that, brother. He opened for Felix Cartel, bro.
Yes, sir.
And Gene Ferris, brother.
Yes,
so how
sir.
is that?
It's actually unexpected. It is really unexpected because with me, the first time I opened up for Gene Ferris was my first time ever touching an actual mixer, like those actual like big mixers.
Sure.
I for the first time it was with Carmoney, and that guy like bless his heart. Hey, shout out to Carmoney, yo, my boy. Hey, yo, that's him too. But yo, him too. It was insane. Like every time I got to play, it was an opportunity where like, hey, I made this. I made this for a reason because I know what I'm doing. So I got to trust myself. Even if it's the first time, I got to trust myself. And I've met so many freaking DJs where I'm like, bro, how the fuck am I here? Like, how the fuck am I here? Why? Because I'm that motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker. Yeah.
Him.
Hell
Yeah.
You have to believe in yourself, man. I think like I always tell Chuy, like, bro, we have to look at ourselves like we're there already, right? We have to be working like we're there already. In your opinion, man, what do you think? Like, I mean, you're 28 years old, still young. You're doing a lot. What do you think when people that are trying to do stuff that you're doing, that they quit too early? What do you think is something that they're missing? If you could tell them or give them a tip, what would it be?
You're missing the basics. First off, you got to pay attention to like the very basics. If you're not doing the basics of learning your craft, then you're missing out on the whole fundamentals. Once you learn your fundamentals, then from there you can start extending like your break on what the rules are. With me, I learned what counting 1, 2, 3, and 4 is over and over and over and over, and looking over like what a sound sounds like. But then eventually I learned what a sound sounds like in relationship to another one. And then from eventually I can hear harmonies, I can hear chords, I can hear things in my head where eventually people don't even know where it's going. And me, I could have predicted what chords it's going to happen. And
That's called going crazy, brother.
It's fucking it's society. Yeah, it's society.
You have to go insane. That's what I hate. People they're like, oh, you're too obsessed with this. Oh, you're doing too much. It's like, well, why shouldn't I be? Like
it's not insanity. It's called passion, bro.
It is passion.
It's called passion.
It is passion.
And your passion brought you locally. You said you started locally.
I started locally, and
so we heard you performed not once but twice, brother, on the Streetcar Sessions, my boy.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
man,
that.
Congrats on that, man. How is it performing like live, man? I know you've done it a few times, but now that you're kind of used to it, what's that feeling like?
So me, I performed live probably all my life. Like honestly, I've been like for UTEP. I used to perform on stage from the rehearsal halls, in front of countless crowds, like in front of like rehearsal halls. I probably performed live probably more than 1,000 times, to be honest. And with me, it's more than like even just singing. It's acting. It's being on stage with a band. It's being in a relationship with other people. Sharing an ensemble, sharing that stage with other people with live music. I've done everything, like every type of genre, and that is only sharing a moment with people. Like honestly, I don't at moments I don't even give a fuck about the music. It's sharing a moment with the people I'm with.
Yeah,
it encapsulates in a moment where you never want to leave.
Yeah, no, dude, and you could tell you're passionate about it. I mean, from the music to conducting, but you're a producer and you also composed the music for a short film called Falling in Glass. a glass room, falling in the glass room, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, man. How did you get into the acting, into the whole movie scene, and also what else do you fucking do, bro? What else? What don't you fucking
What creative
do?
projects
Only
don't you
fun.
do? You know,
No, dude.
So I've done, so with me, I've done everything. So with I love performing in general. I've done acting in high school. I actually won awards in high school, for acting. Like one of the best actors in high school.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I got the trophy. I got the trophy to prove it. Let's go.
Should have brought him in, dude.
No, yeah. But no, I have had good teachers all my life, and they taught me how to do the most basic fundamental things of where I construct whatever I want, and from there, you just let creativity. But with falling in a glass room, honestly, like it started with my composition of a music, which was me falling apart.
So all this started from the music. Like first it was a feeling, and then you put it into music, and then it turned into a film.
It was an experience. So for me, it started with a really bad turn of events because I was already falling apart at one point in my life, and that was brought on by myself. And so with me, I turmoiled in a point where I eventually felt like, hey, I got to express this. And so finally I wrote this song. And then eventually a few years later with Steve, like I went through a really bad breakup, like maybe 2 bad years ago, right? But during those 2 years ago, I ended up actually conducting an orchestra, which was in Monwood High School, which was one of my other pieces.
That's the video that you have on your page, right?
Oh no, so it's another one. So so actually there's on my Instagram page, yeah. So it's when I had long hair, yeah. So with that one, I went through a bad breakup, and I was like, hey, but back then I was like, hey, I'm gonna record an orchestra one day, but I want to have a meaning to have this. I want to put something that puts people under their edge, where it's like, hey, I'm not gonna tell a fucking lie. I'm not gonna tell a cliche, because in the mental hospital going back then, I learned something from one of the patients. There's a cliche going on that say, hey, if you tell somebody that say it's gonna be okay, you're telling them a lie. Because what if it's not gonna be okay? What if it's not? What if they're gonna go through even the most worst thing? Like, hey, what if we modify your behaviors and we work on those behaviors? And only then, if you're aware of those, then you're accountable. If you don't want to be accountable, then you're living in a lie, and you want to be delusional. All right, now it's time to take accountability. Right, that's the approach I wanted to. So now I'm saying, hey, we're dealing with emotion. That's a real emotion. You're feeling something right now, but you got to do something with this. And if you don't, then you're accountable. So now let's work towards something. And that's what the music makes you feel. Just, you see somebody losing your mind and saying, hey, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to feel just to go. And the doctor's telling him, like, hey, I know you're lying to me saying you're going to be okay, but I know you're full of shit. Yeah. Just like we all go through. But at the same time, he's like, hey, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to empty out your mind. And then from there, let's make you feel the music. From there, you see my point of view, right? Me, you see me at my most vulnerable. Me, I show my part. You see me, and I actually took a whole part of what's the type of technique for role playing? So there's a technique for role playing where you're actually like in the moment. So me, I didn't take care of myself. I literally grew out my hair. I actually went through some really bad moments in myself.
You put yourself in that moment.
Oh no, yeah, man. I was going through it, dude. I was going through it. Like, I literally started feeling where I was back then. Yeah. And I was going through some really bad shit. And finally, I put myself through a moment where I was able to internalize it, able to act it, being able to do what I was taught back then, and being able to just be most vulnerable and just show, hey, a message. Ready to make people feel like, hey, that's what I feel. Yeah. And from there, I wasn't even thinking about what it's going to look like. I already felt like, hey, we're doing something good. Yeah. And if not, well, then, que me pela. El que me pela,
me pela. But you know what, man? I think that's really good, because people do need to see somebody taking that initiative, right? Because everybody has issues, everybody goes through stuff, but it's that strength to actually take that step forward and exposing and letting out your feelings. Either it's through music or conducting. Now, you've released a few music videos, man, and they are one of the best videos that I've seen when it comes to the directing, the editing, the way that it came out, bro. Tell us a little bit about how that came to be. Because also Falling in a Glass Room is one of them as well, right?
Yeah.
You do also have El Medio. You still have Pills and Photos. For some reason, that kind of reminds me of never mind.
A la madre.
Reminds me of the other night. But yeah, man. Let us know because all these. I mean, they came out last year, right? 2025. You did a lot last year, bro. Tell us who you collaborated with. These are really good videos, and then from there, let us know what's coming up next. Cause I watched those videos, and I can't wait for the next ones to come out.
I appreciate you, man. And so shout out to my to one of my close friends and videographer, Steve Snyder. Yeah, Steve. Let's go, boy. We did that, son.
Oh wait, what? What's his name? Oh,
Steve.
Steve Snyder. Hey, we ended up on the news, man. Just honestly saying yes, sir. Hey. Honestly, we were in the fucking Denny's then, and I told them this is gonna get on the news. I told them, hey, without a doubt, before this is done, before we even recorded everything else, this is gonna be on the news.
Hell yeah.
And trust me, we got everything done. Why? We had a vision, but we had the people to work with. And so going backtrack, me and Steve, we started back maybe 2017, 2018 with our song I Want You. Yeah, our first video. It was with another studio, everything else, right? But me and Steve, I knew that guy, he's gonna be my videographer to the end. To the end, bro. Like that guy, honestly.
He does a great work, guys. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put up a link of the videos. I'll put up the video right now. We're not gonna be able to watch it, but we'll pull up the video called "Falling in a Glass Room." Now, this video, bro, like I said, it came out last year. How long did it take for you guys to record it? Where was it recorded? This guy Steve is a really good videographer.
Yeah.
But tell us the idea of this video, and while you guys are watching, he'll explain. But we'll have the video here at the bottom here below. But tell us a little bit more about that specific video, because I looked at all your videos, and that one really caught my eye. I could tell it was really planned out. It was emotional. Tell us about that, bro.
So I went through a really bad breakup, like a manipulative breakup, bro. Yeah, bro. And the thing is, like, I don't want to get into too much detail, bro. Honestly, honestly, like I say, respectful because the thing is, kids involved, you know. So with me, I want to respect to the kid. Okay. But for real, bro. When it comes to accountability, bro, some people gotta respect their shit, bro. But honestly, there's a lot of cheating involved, and I'm not on my end. All right. So it's like,
not on your end.
Not on my end, bro. And the thing is, I was stupid enough to fucking go back and back and back. And the thing is, by the last time, bro, I was like, hey, like, I was going through it, bro. I was going through it. And they still expected me to act like normal. Yeah. And so I'm like, bro, I'm losing my mind, man. I'm losing everything.
What made you want to go back?
The thing is that I was already at the lowest of my life. Because the thing is, like, even before then, I already went through some breakups, and then the thing is, I went through some low pass because even as a DJ, you go through some dark ends, man. Like, and then eventually it takes a life of its own. And so by here, I met this person who eventually I settled for.
Right.
And at that point, I took on that responsibility, even though I shouldn't have. But I felt that obligation because I was, you know, like love goggles, bro, love goggles, you know, everything else. Yeah. But I eventually realized what it was and whatever. You know what? On my end, I did what I needed to. I had to do what I did for the kids. I had to do what everything else. And hey, you know what? Fuck up on my end, man. Because honestly, I did my shit up on my end at the beginning of the relationship, right? Whatever. But eventually, I made up. I did everything. And then eventually, I went through some emotional turmoil. But I kind of wanted to express it. So I wanted to do something that kind of justified everything, because El Medio, that was a song that made me like actually just kind of relieve myself from that, because that was during the relationship. But after, I wanted to expose everything because I was tired of these people that are manipulative. Because even before that relationship, another one, but before that, bro.
Hey, Chino, really quick, can you do me a favor, bro? Can you walk over to that camera and can you see the battery on that camera real quick? I just want to make sure that our cameras don't die in the middle of this awesome episode. But dude, yeah, man. I mean, you had already gone through some shit. And then you went through some other shit with this one. And during this time, I mean, in the middle of it, you did it in medio. And then at the end of it, you did Falling in a Glass Room because of that relationship?
No. So it was El Medio at the beginning of the year.
22%.
We're good, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So at the beginning of the year, it was El Medio. And that one I already wrote in October. But then eventually I did the video in January. And then it was the next project, which was Pills and Photos. After that one, it was another video, which was a modeling video. And then from there,
this guy's done modeling and everything. Holy shit, bro, dude! OnlyFans,
baddies only,
baddies only. A la verga.
He did the after. Oh no, that was before and
with the long hair.
Damn, he had long hair.
Hey, no, yeah, like I went through it, but like if you see some of the other photos, like I was going through it, bro, and like before then I was fit. But then I let myself go because of the whole college body and the depression and everything that, then I went through my shit. But then now I was like, hey, look, after the whole relationship, I said, I wanted to, So with this one, with this one, it's because this one's actually the most personal one. So I lost a person who was like my second father, like maybe like 15, 14 years ago. And this guy like was honestly like the most closest guy. Like
what's his name?
Rudy.
Rudy, shout out. Man, I know he's watching and listening right now.
And and like I have I love like Full Metal Alchemist, like, but like I have a cross like with like his name on it, like, and like his initials, and like with him like he taught me what love is, you know, like what love is. And so that's my so this is everybody that's been affected by cancer.
No joke. Estabas feo, güey.
Pero pitudo.
For sure.
So this is everyone that's been affected by cancer. This is David. He actually is the one that passed away with cancer. The ones that taught me about EDM. That's Liz. He's my sister. She's my sister-in-law. Those two babies. Those are my twins over here. So those are her babies, right? But she had them during cancer, like breast cancer. And so she's still alive and everything else. But like, trust me, like. She's a survivor. She's a survivor. Yeah.
Shit, shout out to her.
Like I've lost people to cancer all my life, bro. Like to my whole life, and like, but like Rudy, that's the guy who like started everything, man. Like honestly, like he taught me what love is. Yeah. He taught me what everything is. When I lost him, I lost who I was for a long time, and that started a dark road until now. El Medio came out, and I was like, I was ready.
What year was it when he passed?
Oh, so that was around 2015.
So 2015.
Yeah, man. So like my last year.
It's been over 10 years. Yeah. But what I've also noticed, man, and one of the main things that I like about you is, you're very talented in a lot of fields, but you're also very dedicated to the mental health situation. You've done the You sang the national anthem for one of the runs.
Yeah, Chihuahuas. Yeah,
1,000 people.
Yes, sir.
Not just that, but you do collaborate and work with organizations that deal with mental health. And listening to you right now talking about it, I really appreciate what you're doing and taking the time. You're a busy guy and you're young, and I think we need that more often. I think people tend to not think about the mental health until it's already too late or at the end or something like that. What was it? Your family? Was it your friends? Something like that really got you into that? And what are the plans in the future for the mental health thing? Because I know that you want to keep, spreading the word and all that. So what's the plan with all that?
And so with me, it started with myself. Like honestly, like I lost myself. I lost everything, and it began with different milestones where I was losing who I was, not respecting myself, not respecting my circle of influence of who I was hanging with, Mm-hmm. And at a certain point, it's like, hey, I need to remind myself who I am, and I need to remind other people who they are. And the thing is, like, people actually look up to me. And even when I was at my lowest, people saw me as an influence. I've had an effect on people. But the thing is, I wasn't putting the right energy. And so when I started doing that, everything started unlocking even more. And why? Because I was being genuine. I was being genuine with who I was. But I want to start putting a message where, hey, we're going to all be okay. But y'all got to recognize it. With me, I got my actual degree in teaching. Like with me, I actually got I passed my certification in teaching. With me, I'm a genuine teacher. I know what it takes a student to grow up because I have to be a student myself every day. I have to learn. In order to be a teacher, you have to be a student. And
you have to help yourself first, or
you have to be help yourself, but you have to be a student. You have to listen, but you have to pay attention. You have to actually listen what people are saying. Like you could communicate, but are you listening? And so from then, I started advocating about who I was, which is a teacher, a composer, a musician, entertainer,
a model.
A model. Let's go.
Chuy's daddy. All the above.
Hey, work out every day. Hey, shout out to Anytime Fitness. Let's go. Anytime, anywhere.
If you ain't pumping, you ain't getting no ladies.
Let's go.
Where we at? The main TV turned off. You still see it on your screen though? You good? All right, cool. This is what we're gonna do, bro. I wanna take another really short break. We're already about 30 minutes into the second half.
Yeah.
There's still a lot more things that I want to talk to you about, and also I want to know what the future holds for Mr. Palomino, man. There's a lot of stuff coming in. For those that are watching and listening, guys, please make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. Before we go on our break, bro, can you look into this camera right here, and can you let everybody know where they could follow and listen to music? All your info, man. All your plugins.
Hey, go to YouTube. Go to Anthony Palomino. You go to Instagram, Your King Just. Hey, honestly, just look up those two because I'm really active on those. If you want to go on my, what's it called, TikTok? Hey, look, I'm getting to my age right now. Hey, TikTok, honestly, it's too ADHD for me, and honestly, I cannot pay attention to that because honestly, I'll get hooked. So, hey, look, but
it's
hey,
dangerous, yeah.
And if you get me on Facebook, I probably won't follow you because honestly, I don't want people on my dick. Don't say I'm my mom. Hey, but get me on Your King Just. Hey, anywhere. Let's go.
That's right, guys. So we're going to have all those links here at the bottom below. Hold on, man. We'll be right back. One more time. Thank you to our boy Chino. Thank you to GRS, General Reference Studios.
Thank y'all. And thank y'all so much. Hey, appreciate y'all.
Dude, we'll be right back right after this. All right, guys, welcome back to the third part of episode number 67. Guys, please make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. We'll have all the links here at the bottom below. And one more time, Palomino, man, Chino, thank you so much, guys, for coming through, man. I love meeting new people, especially cool people like you guys. Now, Palomino, bro, we talked a lot about what you've done from your short films to your school and your DJ and your composing. We could get into your OnlyFans if you want.
Hey, don't be looking that up. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Hey, but don't be searching my name either.
Yeah, dude, search it up, dude. I'm going to post
Hey, if you do, you might find something, to be honest.
And
Hey,
this guy says he's not on OnlyFans.
You go on my Only Tangas Highway.
No, he's on their OnlyFans, man. Damn. No, dude. We talked, man. You've done films, you've done music. You're also a model.
Yes, sir.
How did that start? When did that start? Did you cut your hair first, and then people are like, "Oh, wait, he's cute."
Nah. So before I used to do like a lot of like working out, and then eventually like when I got to like a good like come to physique like in college, I was like, hey, I want to do modeling classes. So I did some for Bazaar, and so I did that, but it didn't work out for me.
What do you mean? What?
Bro, they kind of fucked me over, bro.
Did they?
Yeah, bro. They fucked me.
Their favorites is. I didn't even know that was
no,
the
bro.
type of class.
They fucked me on payments, bro.
Oh,
bro. I'm over here paying. They're giving me receipts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. So
hey, we know your name already. I know you, dude. You live in right around that fucking corner, dude. You motherfucker. Hey, we know you. We know you, man. We know you, dude. But Somebody fucked
Sáquela.
you, but I mean, obviously you've been successful on it. We see it on your page, bro. Like, girl after girl. How do you not fall in love, dude? Actually, I know why, dude. The fucking bitch before that fucking broke his heart.
No, that's what it was. So eventually, I got fit, and so, but then, like with me, I was like, I was always comfortable on camera, but then eventually, I was like, hey, like when you're an artist, do something more. You gotta put an image to yourself. Like when you see ASAP Rocky, when you see these big like artists, you see an image, you see an artist, you see somebody who represents not only sponsored brands, you see everybody, you see the big brand, everything else. So become that person. You gotta become that. So I did. But the thing is, I took a local like sponsorships, and I did. But I represent Bomb Blades. I represent fucking JM Jewelers. So shout out to JM.
Hey, I was saying, man, I've been looking at your bling all fucking day, man. Shout out to Jewelers, bro. I want to have them on here soon. We're gonna collab here soon. So during this time, this is where you started getting sponsors. This is where you started getting, called in and stuff like that. How was that feeling, bro? Like, sometimes I feel like, I always have to say no, like I take off my shirt once and, I hear a whistle from my neighbors or, whatever.
Bro, I got body image, bro. So I got like body self-esteem issues, bro, sometimes, bro. But the thing is, like, at one point, like, I grew up with a wrestler's mentality, bro. Like, I could lose weight at any point. And so when I dropped that weight, all right, now I'm looking good. Now I'm feeling good. But I got to start acting like that. I got to start feeling good. I got to, like, start dressing up. I got to live it. But, like, I got to start dressing up, putting cologne. You got to like, act it out, bro. You got to act like a woman's man, bro. You got to be a woman's man, bro.
No, facts.
Bro, you got to know something, man, bro. You can't be expecting, like...
Hey, really quick, while we're in this conversation. Yeah. What's your thoughts on tortas?
Hey! You gotta give love to everybody, bro.
Speaking my ways,
I was scared, man. We got the tortanator right here.
Let's go.
He's certified torta founder.
Certified.
But yeah, man. I mean, during this time, how hard is it, dude? Okay, on boys, I mean, being a model, we see all these pictures with all these very attractive women. How hard is it to fucking not be like, hey, girl, let me hit you up?
Not at all. Not at all. The thing is, bro, like...
They're all married. Motherfucker! Oh, shit.
No, bro. Like, hell no, bro. Like,
dude, don't bring this guy around, dude. I took him to Wedding Wild once and he fell in love, dude. A Wedding Wild, dude. A fucking torta, güey. Pinche vato. No sea mamón! He's looking for her, by the way, dude.
Yeah, nunca me hablaste. Yeah, she's pretty bad, though.
You have to have self-control, though, right?
Hey, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Women are, like, dude, with me, like, when I was, like, in early high school, bro, I used to be, like back then, when you hear Swagger and Playa. Hey. Remember back then? Yeah. So I took the identity, but after that, like, bro, it died down, bro, and, like, respect to women, bro. Like, honestly, like, at every end, bro, they're feeling themselves. They're giving you that end of being, like, hey, I'm giving you this comfortable space of, like, hey, we're going to share this art. So let's share it. Bro, not a comfortable day where I ask permission to every single fucking end, bro. Because honestly, I ain't gonna be that guy, and I never want to be that guy. Because honestly, hey man, fuck. No, bro, respect.
All the ladies that are watching right now, man, are you single? Are you not?
I'm single. Oh no, I'm single. Like honestly, I'm single. Like and hey, like honestly, like it's whatever happens. Like if a girl wants me, like sure, but like hey, want me for me, bro. Like don't want me for what I'm gonna have or anything else, bro. Like cause anything, like I want people. Cause look, I got ADHD. I'm crazy. But the thing is, like not that I'm gonna go do some like wild shit anymore. But the thing is, like hey, I want you to know, like hey, you're gonna love me for me, and not gonna want to love like an idea of wanting to have love, or you're gonna want like a person to like expect something. Like hey, look, I'm gonna bring to the table. I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna provide. That's gonna be expected, but like don't ever like make me feel Like you're gonna manipulate me like anymore, like that you have to do
You
something.
gotta
Like
calm
love
down
me.
though, bro. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something, man. You gotta calm down when it comes to this, man. I've seen a lot of dudes, man, good dudes like yourself that got hurt really bad, and then they just carry that throughout their life and their other relationships, man. Now, if I was to ask, if somebody was to ask, what is your type or your preference? Do you have one, and what is it?
All right. So honestly, I really kind of don't like. Look, I got okay. So look.
That's some bullshit, dude. That's some fucking bullshit.
All right. You want to be interested on some real shit? All right. So with me, I used to like be like really attracted to white girls, bro. Like with me, oh my god, bro. Like all right, you bring up. All right,
me
white
too.
beauty.
You know what's funny?
But with me, I don't discriminate, bro. I like with me,
I don't
yeah.
either. But I mean, also like growing up, like white girls were always attracted to me as well. And what was cool is that I was attracted to them. And then I ended up marrying a white girl.
Oh, please.
I ended up marrying a white girl, and then come to find out she's more
Orange
Mexican
or-
than white, dude.
She's more Mexican than
Yeah,
white.
shout out to the wifey.
We got
Wait, say
pineapple
also-
and orange.
She El Salvador, orange, please. She El Salvadorian or what?
Yeah, no, dude. I don't. I think what she had, dude, is
That's how to be Mexican.
not. Well, yeah, bro. But I think it's more of like the Spaniard.
Oh, Spaniard?
Spaniard. I feel like my boy Chino over here. Like he said, he is Asian as well. But what's the other half? White. Mexican. So
Mexican, yeah.
So why are you so white, dude?
Hey, there's white Mexicans.
Yeah, Canelo.
Spaniards.
Canelo.
Spaniards.
Well, Spain came to Mexico.
I know. That's what I
conquered.
mean, bro.
Colonizers.
That's what's crazy, dude.
The colonizer.
Shout out to Chino one more time, man. Shout out to Chino. Chino, Japonés.
Hey, me and him we've been him to the worst to the top, man. Honestly, hey, no, me and him have a song together.
Oh, do you? What's the song called, dude? What's
It's
the
called
song?
Dear Little Homie, and this is his
Dear
main
Little
song.
Homie.
Yes, sir. Hey, you hear the song? It's one of the most intimate songs, bro. Like, honestly, if you want philosophy, if you want knowledge, man, listen to this man cipher. Listen to this man speak, man. Honestly, man, I listen to this song on some real shit, bro. Like, when you want to hear some, like, if you're at your lowest, and if you want some real shit about the darkest, like, energy,
Yeah.
saying, like, hey, you want accountability? Well, you're going to get yourselves together. And this shit, man, honestly, man, always changes my life every time I listen to this. Like, shout out to Shano, bro.
Shout out to him.
This man can rap, bro. You hear this, man? This man, you hear OG to the 90s, man. Listen to this man cipher, man. It's great.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. So we're kind of coming down towards the end of this episode. What I do want to know, man, what's the future looking like for my boy Palomino, man? Is there events? Is there shows? What's going on? What can people look forward to seeing or hearing?
So if you want to see, so I have an actual new song coming out called Breathe. It's a song just reminding us to take a step back, you know, and just reminding us ourselves to internalize the moment, internalize ourselves. I'm going to actually do a lot of collaborations with Urban Movement Dance Academy as well, and hopefully with another some art collectives. In a few days, actually, I'm doing modeling for the city, the best of 2025.
Oh, yeah, on Saturday. Couple of days.
Let's go. PI Promotions. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for hitting me up. Thank you.
Shout out to them, and also shout out to the best of El Paso. They did also reach out. Our boy Big O. He's gonna go and do photography out there, and our boy Chuy, man. Our boy Chuy took that challenge. He's out there. He's gonna be.
Let's go, son.
So all the people out there, man. All the people out there. Well, it's already gonna pass. It's in a couple of days. Super excited, man. Saturday, there's also a couple of things happening that I'm gonna be doing that you guys will see. Make sure you guys are following in our story.
Vamos a sacar la tanga on live y todo.
Now, another big news that I want to bring up before we do end this pod. The Takeover Show is going to start live streaming. That's right. That's right, guys. That's right. What we're trying to do here is during the week, we're going to have live sessions where you guys are going to be able to watch us. We're going to start off on Instagram, and then we're going to move either to TikTok or YouTube or Kick. But what we want to have some challenges. We want to have people interact with us, talk with us. First one of the challenges is if we get a certain amount of followers or something, we are going to try the hottest fucking chicken strip Famous Dave's.
Hey, I love hot. I love hot. No, I love hot challenges. Like
All right, so this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go ahead and invite our boy Palomino to our first live session.
Let's go!
And also, man, guys, this is gonna be a lot different than most of your live streams. We're gonna have artists. We're gonna have live music. We're gonna have people coming in, and you can interact with them. So make sure you guys keep that next week, guys. Next week, it's either gonna be Monday or Tuesday. We're gonna have our first live stream is gonna be on Instagram. So make sure you guys are ready for that. Now, Palomino, man, is there any more music videos coming out this year? What can people expect for 2026 from you, bro?
So I have this song called "Breathe." I do have it in the works, but I have other short films that I'm working on. Another one with Chino over here. So I have different takes on what I want to do with different perspectives of life, the industry, the surface industry. There's a philosophy of Philip Glass of where life takes on a concept of meaning, where you encapsulate a moment, and that is a song. So basically, anything could be a song, and so anything, our moments in action could be a song. And so I want to encapsulate that kind of meaning within like a moment of just like videography, with cinematography, with sound, but also different songs that I have. I'm working on an album come later on in the year. So just different projects. I don't want to put too much stress on myself because if you saw last year, I came out with like 5 videos.
I was gonna say that last year was a big year. I want to give you a big old shout out because not only did you come out with music videos with new music, but the genres that you did were all different.
Yeah.
You're the only artist to do this from El Paso.
Only artist.
And shout out to you, bro.
Thank you.
Out to you.
That was all
Still doing it. I'll tell you something, man. What I would like to see from our boy Palomino, man, is some maybe more short films. You know, get into the acting. Hit us up. We'll more than likely. We do have directors that we know. Our boy, what's his name, dude? Frank.
Frank Powers.
Frank Powers, man. Frank Powers is a good director. He's done a lot of good movies.
He's been in a lot of films.
But I feel like you know, when you saw, I don't know if you've seen the latest movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I've been wanting to see it.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to see
One
it.
Battle After Another.
Yeah.
Now, what I noticed, you know, we communicated with a lot of people that worked on.
Shout
that
out
film.
to homie Jacob Cena.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Jacob Cena.
We collaborated and met a man that he's the one that picked out all the locations for that movie here in El Paso. And something that we learned, bro, is that people love to see El Paso on TV. Either it's a short film or a big film. So I would recommend, man, start it off. We'll help you out. We'll be a part of it as well. But we do wish you the best. Now, something I want to do too before we go around and give our last talks, I do want to, can you pass him our boy Chino his mic? Chino, really quick, man, I am going to post your page up here. You are a chef, a Mexican and Chinese chef. Is it Chinese, Japanese? Chinese, man.
Yeah.
Man, very oriental. But I just want to say, man, thank you so much for helping us out, bro. Like, you were supposed to be just a guest, just to chill and be a part of it. But for those that are watching and listening, do you have any last words? Anything you want to promote? Anything you want to say?
Just thank y'all for having me.
This is what I'm gonna do, man. One of our live sessions, I'm gonna have Chino come in and we'll have a whole meal and we'll cook in front of everybody here during our live session. What do you think, Chino? Is that cool?
No, y'all don't even know what you're in for. This man, this man.
Yeah.
If y'all try his baking or cooking, oh no.
Hey,
like,
Chino, give him the mic real quick.
I don't know
Chino.
why. I don't know why I picture 2 girls just twerking while they're tapping.
Yeah, dude.
that's what it feels like in my mouth, bro.
Hell yeah, Chino. If you had one meal to cook to kind of show off your skills, what meal would that be?
It would be cola braised short ribs with potato mousseline and roasted asparagus and tomatoes.
That sounds something that I can't even afford in book.
Yeah,
That's something I can't even pronounce.
I was trying to spell it, and I was like, no.
He's trying to spell it. It's like DoorDash. Get out of here.
Did you say Mussolini?
Whoa. Anyways, Chuy has some segments. Chuy, bring up the segments right now, brother.
My boy. So before we like to start letting you guys go out the door, we have this segment called Borderland Uplift. So it's a segment where you can look into this camera right here, and you can express 1 minute to 30 seconds of words of motivation to people that are in your or listening to your story.
Any type of motivation to anybody watching and listening right now.
Listening to your story and in your past, future.
All right.
The community.
So, okay, starting from the human experience, you're going to believe in something. All right, whether you believe in God or spiritual energy or anything else, believe in something. All right, you're going to hold on to it. Believe in the fact that you're human, believing into something, and that this is your reality. And the fact that you, as a human, have to actually go and coexist with other people who believe in something entirely different and coexist with that. All right, but believe in something. And after that, believe in the fact that you have a purpose. You do have a purpose. We all are a puzzle piece. We are a cog in a clock. We're working together, and trust me, there are so many things working beyond what you comprehend. Go beyond our little earth of what's going on, and believe that you matter. You're feeling something. You're the emotional cosmos, literally feeling something, breathing and feeling. You're literally the universe, fucking breathing and feeling and being conscious right now. Now you have a purpose. Whether you feel like, whether you be a banker or whatever you want to feel or anything else, whether that gives you purpose, do it and do the best you can, and do something where you not only do that, but you make other people feel something. Have a purpose. Do other things that are great magnitudes, and if you don't, all right, didn't do that. But at least know at the end of your life that, hey, you need to make this matter, and if you don't want to make that matter, then that is the purpose of what you desire. But at the end of the day, that's you. But accountability is at the end of the day. Motivation. Do everything with purpose, man. Hey, we don't got much. We don't really got much. We got everything against us and anything else. But if you're gonna make excuses of why I can't, tell that to me, because guess what? I literally work whatever type of job, and I still came out with all those videos. I produced a lot of those fucking videos. I got myself in fucking shape. Everything else managed on with waking up at 3 o'clock every day in the morning, doing business every day. Literally. I never made excuses. You could see all my text messages. I message my people at 3, 4 in the morning. You got to wake up. You got to want it. If you want to be a producer, you want to be an artist, you want to be a podcaster, you want to do whatever you want in this world, put your money where your mouth is. But don't be a bitch about it, because mama didn't raise no bitch.
Don't be a bitch about it.
And I never prove it every day. I prove it every day. I prove it every fucking day that mommy didn't raise no bitch. Because guess what? She looks at me and she says, hey, like, trust me, she don't give me no shit. Trust me, she's like, hey, you're going to make money, you're going to make something else. And guess what? I bring home rent. I pay my car, I pay everything else. But at the end of the day, mama didn't raise no bitch. And she looks at me no matter what, because she made it work. She made it work with 4 kids. She made it work with 4 kids with that left her, like, a fucking other dad that left her and everything else and took everything else. And guess what? She made everything happen. I can't make a fucking excuse. Hell no. My dad didn't make no excuse. He had the same shit. But guess what? We don't make any excuses no matter what. You're going to be about it. Hey, shout out to all my people, because all the people that are around me are about it. Hey, James Ballou, thank you so much. Hey, Star City Studio as well. Hey, General Reference Studio too much too. Hey, collaboration. Honestly, no matter what, I love this fucking community no matter what. James Ballou's been my people, everything else, but that community, that energy, everybody else, man, I love the energy. But these are the people who are accountable. These are the people saying, hey, I'm about it. And we don't excuse you guys. You guys put your money where your mouth is, bro. This shit has been an energy and a journey, bro. Yo, thank y'all.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So you said you love this community.
Oh, bro. Every day, man. Every day, bro. Look, I understand what this community is, bro. So much people talk like, yo, I love this community and else, but we also could talk shit about it, too.
Hey, we talk shit because we love it,
We
man.
love it. That's
We
why.
love
That's
it,
why.
man.
Yes,
We love it.
sir.
Chuy, what else?
With that saying, we have this last segment before I let you go. The cultural segment. We're gonna both jump in and out.
Yes, sir.
We in 30 seconds. It's a this or that type of question. All right.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. You ready? Where's my music at?
Go for it, man. First one, Chuy.
Where's
Go
my
for
music at?
it. Oh, I got you.
All right. Chico's Tacos or Ellen Jake Cafe?
Chico's Tacos.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Do you prefer the west side or the east side?
East side.
Do you prefer Power 102 or 104.3 Hit FM?
Part 102.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it a shout out, dude.
All right.
Shout out for that. All right, dude. Do you prefer going on a cruise over Trans Mountain or over Scenic Drive?
Scenic Drive any day. Bro, how you trying to block the sun out?
Nah, man. I mean, if you're a guy that likes the outside doors,
Yeah,
and if
Trans
you're-
Mountain's a vibe
If you're
too,
if you're
bro.
driving through Trans Mountain, man, you can see the sunrise on the east side, and you can see the sunset on the fucking west side, and in between, bro, you could get lost if you want. Chino, you like it too, huh?
The sun over the mountains, homie.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. When you have the elephant. laying there.
But bro, come on, Scenic Drive, come on.
All right, man. All right. So, would you prefer to have a show in the Sun Bowl or at the Southwest University Park?
Oh, honestly, Southwest. I actually kind of like the Southwest University Park, but honestly, Sun Bowl. I'll pick a Sun Bowl.
I mean, I would do Sun Bowl. Like, if I was an artist, I would do Sun Bowl just because it's a historical.
It's a historic
place,
now.
you know?
Now with Coldplay and
But
everything.
dude, yeah, but also like now, like the Chihuahua Stadium, dude, the Southwestern.
yeah.
It's a fuck.
Hey, congratulations! My boy my boy graduated from there. Let's go!
All right, my boy. I-10 construction or waiting in the puente?
Oh fuck! Not both of them, bro. Fuck it, bro. Get your shit together.
You have to pick one, my
Chuy
boy.
just fucking asked you the shit that it goes through.
You know what?
every
You
day.
know
This is my
what?
boy. I did 3 hours and a half yesterday.
He did, bro.
What
What was
He
the
wanted me to
choices?
pick
What was the choices again?
That what?
What's the choices again?
The torta, dude. The
No,
tortas did look
I
good,
10
bro.
construction or waiting in line.
I take construction.
I-10
Honestly, I take construction.
or waiting in the
Thank
puente.
All right, man. I got one more last one before we do end this pod. Now, this one, bro, I'll tell you, I've asked most of our guests. Some of these guests want to throw hands after it. It's just depending on your answer. Now, do you consider a hot dog a sandwich?
What? The,
It's a hot dog.
He
a
said,
sandwich.
"Brother, what?"
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
it's
in
a
your
taco.
opinion?
It's a taco.
Is it a sandwich? Yes or no? I need
No,
yes or no.
no. It's just not. No, it's not. It's not.
I don't have to delete this episode after all, guys.
Look, a sandwich has 2 pieces of bread. That has 1.
I'm telling you, man. We've argued with people about this.
That
shit.
has 1, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go around this table. We're gonna give our last words. Starting here with the boy Chuy. Chuy, final words for you, bro.
My boy, it was a pleasure, honestly, getting to meet you and Chino. You guys have both 2 friends here, so whenever you guys want to fucking tap in, you
Heck
guys
yeah.
have our Instagram. Whenever you guys need any help with anything, hit us DM, collab, bro. Doors are always open, and
Especially for Chino, man. If he's cooking, dude, come on in anytime.
hey,
bro.
Chino, you
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
or my DoorDash over there, but hopefully our sponsors were able to take care of you guys in a way that you guys can go
Oh.
home happy with that. And,
yeah. Thank you.
just let you guys know that thank you for taking care of your time, bro. And you guys have 2 friends here, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Shout out.
You guys are awesome. Thank
Final
you.
words. Final words.
Chino has to go for the Spurs by the end of the night, so
Fuck yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Palomino, final words for you, brother. Or actually, Chino, final words
Let's
for
go.
you, brother. Talk some shit to Chuy, bro. Tell him he's fat. Tell him to stop eating, dude.
It's just a shame that he doesn't recognize the Lakers are better.
Oh, you're a Laker fan? Dude, get that fucking mic away, dude. Oh my god. No, Chino, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank
man.
you, guys.
Thank you. Final words for you, Mr. Palomino, bro.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. Like honestly, like it's been a real like badass time. Like honestly, it's a real journey. Making you 2 new friends. Like knowing that there are other artists willing to collaborate. Saying, hey, there's a mission to spread great art and at a pretty great level. Because honestly, there is a lot of great level to recognize in this city.
Yeah.
Like not just me, because honestly, like the people that I've been able to collaborate. bro, like I'm here because of them, bro.
Right, yeah.
Recognize them, bro.
You can't
like,
go anywhere by yourself, man. You need people.
Hey, but honestly, like my God family, like my mom, my dad, like all these people, Chino, like my homie Tim, like there's that, like my people, bro. Like even like the people who I've worked with, man, like they know who they are. Yeah, like even you guys, man. Like honestly, like thank you. Like I I love living life because of y'all.
I'm gonna take his words, but he always says this. We always have an open door policy, my boy. So whenever you want to hit it up, door's always open.
Yeah, like Chuy say, man, we do have that open door policy. Anytime you want to come by, I have a pod, promote your stuff. You got a podcast here that's gonna go ahead and support you. Big old shout out one more time to our boy Chino. Big old shout out to General Reference Studio.
Let's go, General Reference. Let's go.
Palomino, man, we want to wish you the best, bro. You are very talented. There's a lot of good things coming for you that we could see. Just don't let that fire burn out, brother. That's all the tip that I could give you. You're more than motivated. You're going the right path, but keep it going. You already know. The path is not always a straightaway. There's always bumps on the way, but keep your head up. Keep fucking grinding. Like Chuy said, you got 2 friends here, and thank you, bro. Thank you for giving your time to come by, bro.
Thank you for having me. Hell yeah.
For
Jeff, you on fire on me right now. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. For those that are watching and listening right now, please make sure you guys are following and subscribing to the people that support us, and we support them. All that being said, guys, make sure you guys are staying safe and staying fresh.
Yeah, stay the
Sheesh! Tortas!
Let's go, Tortas. Tortas, smash it.
Fit fat, my boy.